वेलकम बैक टू चेसिंग द टारगेट। बेहतरीन प्रदर्शन हैदराबाद में, मतलब इट वाज annihilation, humiliation, destruction, construction, reconstruction. I don't know what you want to call dissection, but हैदराबाद में आंधी तूफान आ गई and India has caused it. It's not rain, it's nothing. It's just a destructive force right now in T20 cricket. Second tournament win under Surya Kumar as a captain. Had a brilliant performance from the ball one attack. Sanju getting 100, Hardik blistering performance. Surya, amazing performance. I mean, Bangladesh don't look like they just look like they lost their place in the world.
या मैन आई मीन संजू सैमसन पहले उसके लिए मैं बहुत खुश हूँ. 5 छक्के एक ओवर में, 100 of 40 odd balls, incredible batting, beautiful timing, lovely shot selection. So congratulations to Sanju Samson. I think बेहतरीन performance. This is what we wanted from him, to break down the door, score as many runs as possible. तो आज इस तरीके से वो बैटिंग करा, I think hats off to him. And this is very hopefully it's a start for him to make a big name in Indian cricket. I know that he's still he doesn't have that many years as compared to maybe Abhishek Sharma or a Shubman Gill, लेकिन फिर भी I think this was a kickstarter that we needed for Sanju Samson. Incredible batting and it was amazing shot selection. ऐसा दिख रहा मस्के के ऐसा मार रहा था. It wasn't like anything forced or anything. Beautiful timing. And yeah, Hyderabad wicket, we've seen it in the IPL. It looks the same. अभी October, November festive season चल रहा है, लेकिन it looks the same wicket that we saw in the summer. So yeah, very good batting performance from India, very good bowling performance as well, and overall they've dominated this series. suryakumaryadav kaptani, incredible batting, leading from the front. उसके भी जो shots थे भाई, एक जो shot था आज का, sorry to cut you, मगर वो जो संजू सैमसन कवर के ऊपर उठाया, like back foot पे बैठ like ठहर के, that was for me the shot of the match and it just showed me the pure class of Sanju Samson. So it was incredible to watch.
मेरे लिए actually shot of the match हार्दिक पांड्या का था, mid wicket. I don't know how he hit it. वो टेक्निक में समझ नहीं सकता, बट हार्दिक पांड्या राइट नाउ जिस तरीके से दिख रहे, he looks like he's trying to break down the door for that test cricket spot.
Yeah, I mean he's I think captaincy के बाद he's a different player now. I think not that World Cup जीतने के बाद he's a different player now. He has a lot of confidence, oozing with confidence. Fitness उसकी improve हो गई, जिस तरीके से वो बैटिंग करा, shot selection again amazing. Throughout the series अगर हार्दिक पांड्या का आप performance देखो, I mean शानदार performance, बेहतरीन. Yeah, he's been outstanding. So he's been probably for me the man of the series. He's been outstanding. Today I think more of it, the credit Sanju Samson will take 100%. Surya also added to that. But bowling wise, like ठीक है आप it was a flat wicket, you will concede runs, but I really like the way Mayank Yadav started the innings. पहला ball, he wasn't looking for any swing or anything. उन्हें सीधा short ball डाला with pace and he cramped the batsman for room and got that wicket. So it was good from India's point of view. Overall, it's been what they needed. 3-0 from Bangladesh. Will be very disappointed because today I realized उनके पास experienced players भी बहुत हैं. Mustafizur, Mahmudullah, काफी Lisan Das भी have experience हो गया. So they have काफी players who probably have played more cricket than the Indian players. लेकिन yeah, it was not no fight. I think that's हार गए तो हार गए, मगर कोई लड़ाई नहीं, कुछ नहीं. तो they'll be very very.
I mean आप इतने महीने से है अभी इंडिया में, एक आध टेस्ट सीरीज भी खेल चुके, सो एक आइडिया हो जाता है आपको कंडीशंस कैसे, विकेट कैसे, बट आप उसके ऊपर मतलब यू नॉट शोइंग एनी चांस. एंड देन शंटो अगेन, आई मीन दिस इज व्हाट आई डोंट लाइक अबाउट हिम. ही लुक्स लाइक अ क्लास एक्ट व्हेन ही गेट्स टू बैट प्रॉपर्ली, बट फिर आप again he's not having a consistency in him. He doesn't show the maturity as a captain yet कि भाई responsibility लेके आप करो. I know T20 cricket में you need to go hard, but like even in test format he did perform well in the first test, but उसके बाद again it didn't work out in the second innings and the second test. So I know India right now बहुत आगे है, but Bangladesh again it's going like they're going back. Yeah. 4 steps. I mean, आप पाकिस्तान के win के बाद आप expect करोगे you come back with a harder Bangladesh side or something else.
Especially T20 cricket, because वहाँ पे आपको मौके मिलते हैं, आप वहाँ पे level like थोड़ा सा close होता है, like you have chances to attack. आप लड़ाई भी नहीं दिखाई. I think yeah, from T20 point of view I completely agree. White ball में वो लोग ज़्यादा better performances देना था. It was think test where I expected it, but T20 I expected a bit more fight. We didn't see that in any of the T20s.
आज तो बहुत बुरा था. It looked like they gave up towards the 10th over itself in the Indian innings. They gave up and Surya and Sanju were batting and they have 173 run की partnership of 72 balls में कोई कर रहे, like आपकी spirit टूट जाती है. I completely do get that, but you need to show fight, resiliency बताना है. आप ball slot में दे रहे, arc में दे रहे कि आप फिराओ और हमारे को बताओ. Then fielding के बारे में बोल रहे थे अपन जब बात कर रहे थे कि भाई field placements were not good. They were not keeping good protection in the power corner नहीं ले रहे थे. Casual mentality थी. Everybody looked like they already gave up. So I think Bangladesh have to go back to that drawing room. It's a good humbling experience I think as well for them. I mean Pakistan के victory के बाद they should have elevated their game, but they came back pouring down. I think it's a good humbling experience. भाई ठीक है आप हराए, but how do you improve it? How do you stick on this? How do you be consistent at the test nation and ODI nation or T20 nation? And again, Bangladesh have to start now segregating themselves. Experienced players there. One of them is retired today, Mohammedullah. Very good career for him. I mean, Surya Kumar बहुत अच्छा moment था. He was patting him on the back for a very good career for Bangladesh. Well known figure there, but again, towards it just looked like Bangladesh khatam, like we just want to get out of here.
Yeah, and the funny thing is they're more experienced, the players, some of them, right? Like, so आप Mayank Yadav पे pressure डाल सकते. I know उन्हें fast है, but you can put pressure on him. You could have put pressure on someone like a Varun Chakravarti making his comeback to the Indian team. Put pressure on the young Indian players. मेरे हिसाब से it was something that I would have expected from them. Put pressure on the young Indian players, even when they're bowling. वो भी नहीं दिखा मेरे को, no pressure, nothing, and light लेके खेले, and India were just absolutely crazy. But from India's point of view, the perfect series. Suryakumaryadav as captain will take a lot of credit, I'm sure, rightly so, and he'll take a lot of confidence as well. भाई अब उन्हें अच्छा, I think जिस तरीके से उन्हें कप्तानी करा, the way he's handled the Hardik Pandya situation, the way he's handled other players also, I think it's been incredible. The main thing is the way he's backed Sanju Samson. अगर आप देखो, Sanju Samson has been in and out of the Indian team, but Surya not only backed him to be in a squad, but put him as opener, and he played him all 3 matches. भाई जब आप सीरीज खिला रहे हैं, आप पूरे मैच खेलेंगे, ऐसा नहीं कि आप एक मैच बैठ के, and that is a proper move from Surya to back these players. Ki bhai, I'm going to play you. We didn't see that many changes today. Only Arshdeep went out, and we saw Ravi Bishnoi come in. Otherwise, it was ki bhai jo khele series पूरा खेलो आप और अपना दिखाओ, फिर देखेंगे South Africa में क्या होने वाला है. So I think that will be a good test for him, away conditions. But right now, what he's done in Sri Lanka, what he's done in India as captain, I think he'll be very happy with it. Kya baat hai, Mustafa, come all the way from UAE to witness the carnage. Yeah, man.
They came to witness the carnage, but unfortunately, मैं थोड़ा रुका दिया उनको.
नहीं,
I mean, what we didn't expect this level of carnage.
Fireworks,
but like मेरे हिसाब से क्या 2-0 हो गया था. Like that was my perspective to take away from it. But Mustafa bhai obviously support, obviously next level है. But मैं बोला कि भाई 2-0 है, अब क्या आ जाते हैं इस मैच को. But then I think we missed out on a spectacular one, and it's going to hurt us for a long time. But I mean, there's going to be another match.
It's fine, it's gone. Only at that time, once it's over, finished. But like we still enjoyed it. We were in the city, so it was fireworks. आज तो anyway festive, festive atmosphere चल रहा, तो like it's been good vibe so far. I landed early in the morning, so kind of tired, but still it was a lot of fun to watch that cricket. And
जो 4 छक्के 5 छक्के मारा, incredible. Hardik Pandya's batting, man, I think he's trying to break down some kind of a door. I mean, चलो ठीक है, captaincy I think he's better off without the captain.
Yeah, because अगर आप देखो, when he was captain, he was trying to take the game deep. 2-3 ball खेल रहा था. अभी उन्हें ball 1 से मार रहा है. I think Surya Kumar has given instruction to all of them कि भाई मार के खेलो.
I think he was going to the shell of Dhoni.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. I think maybe that's the pressure of captaincy, maybe the influence, whatever it is. Like, now I think Surya Kumar is the captain. He's told him to play one player because he's also playing the same way. Kaptan bhi leading from the front. He's like, bhai, main bhi khul ke khel raha hu, aap bhi khul ke khelo, and it's been really good. November will be a hectic month. Asian Emerging Cup, SA T20 tours. One New Zealand test, India a tour of Australia international test. India might need 50 players to fill it. Yeah, man, there's going to be, already the teams are split up. देखो ये T20 series आज खत्म हुई, 3 दिन में आपका टेस्ट सीरीज शुरू हो रहा, जो बैंगलोर में ऑलरेडी प्लेयर्स वहां पे पहुंच गए. आई थिंक विराट कोहली, रोहित शर्मा भी आने वाले हैं या आगे
आने वाले हैं, आगे I'm not sure.
तो आई नो द अदर प्लेयर्स हैव ऑलरेडी रीच्ड ओवर देयर. हम लोग तैयारी कर रहे हैं,
चल रहा अभी ऑलरेडी वो तैयारी कर रहे हैं.
अब 2-3 दिन में आपको टेस्ट मैच शुरू हो जाएगा. 16 को है शायद, तो 4 दिन में शुरू हो जाएगा. सो वी आर नॉट फार अवे फ्रॉम द बैंगलोर टेस्ट मैच, एंड दैट्स व्हाट वी गोना बी. दे विल हैव टू यूज दैट बिग पूल ऑफ प्लेयर्स जो आप इकट्ठे कर लिए, 50 60 70 प्लेयर, उसमें आपको स्प्लिट करना पड़ेगा T20 और टेस्ट में. एंड आई थिंक दे डूइंग द राइट थिंग.
साउथ अफ्रीका का भी टूर है, वहां पे थोड़े प्लेयर जाएंगे. इमर्जिंग कप पे भी टीम आ गई यहां पे. तिलक वर्मा है, आयुष, मोस्टली आईपीएल प्लेयर्स. आयुष बदोनी,
Tilak Verma is captain.
Tilak Verma is captain. Anuj Rawat, Prabh Simran are the wicketkeeper. Abhishek Sharma will be in the emerging cup. Prashant Sindhu, Ramandeep, the Kolkata Knight Riders guy. Hrithik Shaukin, Vaibhav Arora, Rasik Salam, Sai Kishore, Rahul Chahar, Anshul Kamboj, and Akif Khan. So ये अपना team, I think, for the emerging cup. So yeah, a lot of cricket, like जैसे हमारे कार्तिक भाई बोले कि India is going to be playing and we're going to be keen on watching that. But yeah, BGT build up solid रहा. Shami not in the squad for the New Zealand test. Any chance you feel like BGT तक वापस हो सकती है?
There is always a chance, लेकिन yeah, like you were hoping कि he's available here, at least उसका एक झलक अगर देख सकते तो. I don't know how many matches has the squad been announced for all 3 tests or the first test?
I think the first test.
Then maybe you see him in the third test, but yes, ideally it's not. You probably would want to see him a bit earlier.
For the series. Sorry, is it for the series?
This is for the series. So then you're not going to see him. There's still a chance that he goes to the Border Gavaskar Trophy, still go to Australia, because I think there's going to be some intra-team matches and all that. So he'll still have time. And the experience that Shami has, I don't think he needs too much time to get into the zone, but he needs to be 100% fit. अगर नहीं 100%
उनका
fit
बीच में एक आया था ट्विटर पे आया था कि भाई ये फेक रूमर्स हटाओ, सोनू नेट में बॉलिंग तो कर रहे थे, बट समवन हैड मेंशन्ड कि उनके एंकल में कुछ वापस इंजरी आ गई, so he just to prove them wrong that he again started bowling in a net to show them that ऐसा कुछ बात नहीं है, so must be something else that we're not aware of. But yeah, Jasprit Bumrah is your vice captain.
Yes,
what we were discussing a few days ago कि भाई BGT में who will be the captain in absence of Rohit Sharma, जो एक आध टेस्ट मिस करने वाले due to personal reasons, so maybe that could be Mr. Bumrah.
Yeah, and if you look at it, maybe from a Australia tour perspective,
yeah,
it might be tough on him because he has to bowl a lot of overs over there. There's a lot of expectations. Bhai Bumrah match jitana with the ball. Now as captain, he'll have responsibility also. जो एक test match Rohit Sharma नहीं रहेंगे, वहाँ पे Bumrah पे pressure रहेगा. I think he can lean on the shoulders of someone like a Virat Kohli over there for help. I think that's what you can do. That what Pat Cummins does when Steve Smith is around. So maybe use his resources around him. But it will be a tough ask. But at the same time, the way he's India's best player. I think best bowler. He's done really well. He has a good calming personality. He's very confident in his abilities. So congratulations to him for being the vice captain, and hopefully he does a good job. It'll be very tough, but let's see. This is the challenges you want as a cricketer.
Yeah, bilkul 100%. I think, and yeah, he's up to it, right? Like he went out of the game, he came back to the game, he's come back strong. So they send Mustafa Bhai back to Sharjah tomorrow because big game tomorrow. Yeah, India, Australia, New Zealand won Women's T20 World Cup में beating Sri Lanka convincingly. South Africa beating Bangladesh. New Zealand now, the only thing is that their net run rate is not as high as India. They're still third, same number of points, but yeah, 0.3 में difference है.
But New Zealand is playing Pakistan, right?
Yeah, New Zealand is playing Pakistan. Pakistan just lost to Australia.
And India has to play Australia. India still has a chance, but it's slim, man, right now. Slim pickings.
India to make sure they win first, and then they have to think about it.
New Zealand's game will be on Monday then. Yes. Monday.
One of the two.
Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. So it'll be a decider there, and but in Pakistan right now with the absence of their captain, last game we saw it had a very tolling effect on them. Muniba was not able to lead it, 70 all out. कुछ हो गए थे Australia, but Australia have suffered 2 major injuries in that.
Yes, in that yesterday's game.
So that is something that we
can you recall the names?
I don't recall the name.
I'm sorry, I also
I'll
can't
just
recall
check.
it. But I saw that. I saw that as well. I did not watch the full game, but I saw the update की 2 injuries है बोल के. What are your thoughts on the New Zealand test? I think again very important in terms of the WTC cycle. I think India are favorites going into this test series. ये conditions में India बहुत तगड़ी team है, and the squad that they've announced is an extremely strong squad. Hopefully Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma coming back into form. You've got already people in form over there. The likes of Sarfaraz waiting in the wings as well. Shubman Gill has runs under his belt. Rishabh Pant has runs under his belt. When it comes to bowling, Ashwin Jadeja in these conditions are almost unplayable. I'll be interested to see how the conditions are. Karthik Bhai, especially Chinnaswamy will be get to see a turning track, will be a slow wicket because now the opposition is slightly different to subcontinent opposition. So maybe you might see some spin friendly wickets. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that series.
If you just look at the pitches, Bangalore, Mumbai, Pune, they don't really call out a spinning wicket. I mean, maybe like Mumbai, but Pune, so we know it's dry and flat. Like DY Patil में तो.
I mean, I remember that once Pune में उन लोग rank turner Australia के खिलाफ करे थे और O'Keefe आके 7 wicket ले लिया था. But I don't think they'll take that chance this time around.
तो वही है कि I don't know कि it screams like a flat wicket, but like you still don't know. Like right now,
Healy got injured, huh?
Alisa Healy got injured, right toe, and Velnek, their fast bowler, rolled over his shoulder. So Velnek might not be a big miss because Megan Shutt and the other one, Annabelle Sutherland, but Alisa Healy, she's
the captain, opening batter.
But I think it's also good for her if she just rested out. But I don't know.
Hopefully it's not till the end of the tournament because that can put a dent in their defending. Because नहीं तो Australia जीत रही है tournament मेरे हिसाब से.
दिखना तो वैसे दिख रहा, but India के लिए is it a ray of hope कि भाई losing their captain?
Yeah, of course it is.
Something.
Of course, because अगर उन्हें रेस्ट लेंगे तो कल के ही मैच में ही लेंगे. तो फिर अगर वैसा है तो then of course 100% it will be a major confidence boost for India.
Yeah, they have able players in Elisa Perry, they've got Pes Mooney, but you have to have your captain. वो तो एक चलाने वाला जो शिप चलाने वाला उसको आता कि भाई किसको कैसा संभालना है. So that obviously the thing. But your thought on Surya Kumar as a captain till now, 2 series, 2 victories.
Yeah, it's been really good. I think जिस तरीके से
fair opportunity, I think.
Yeah, and the way he's backing his players, उन्हें संजू सैमसन को जैसा back करा, अभिषेक शर्मा, all these guys, I think he's backed them really well, giving them fair opportunity. His bowling rotation has been pretty decent. Just तरीके से he's handled himself on the field has been really good. And you know, he was dealing with the Hardik Pandya. I think he dealt with them. He encouraged him very well as well. तो अच्छा, he's made Hardik Pandya like a even better player in this series.
Hardik Pandya तो पागल दिख रहा है आज भी प्लेयरों को, like he was jumped up like.
Yeah, so I think Surya takes credit for that, and it's been very good. He's going to have challenges in the future, but जितना मैं देखा श्रीलंका के सीरीज में और ये सीरीज में, it's been really good. Even that Sri Lanka, you remember that last match जहाँ पे मैच हार गए थे इंडिया, एकदम से उन्हें खुद आके और रिंकू सिंह बॉलिंग करके जिता दिए थे. So that was also showing कि he's a bit creative. He'll take risks and he's not too it doesn't panic too quickly. थोड़ा सा calming influence भी है उसका. तो I think he's different. I think he's calmer than Rohit and Kohli both as a captain so far. There's still a big way to go.
Like someone asked this to Rohit Sharma in the press conference before the Bangladesh Test series. So Rohit Sharma said, "How do you think?" Like I think with the ODI series
Sri Lanka,
and someone asked him कि भाई आपको क्या लगता है सूर्या की कैप्टन. He just stared at him. He just looked at the media manager like क्या पूछ रहा है, अभी आया है भाई, अभी उसको काम करने दो, उसको फोकस करने दो, तुम लोग ऐसे सवाल पूछते रिएक्शन करने के लिए and stuff like that. He got a little pissed off, but yeah, two things what I like about Surya is again the way he's managed himself with the player. I think he had a very productive chat with Hardik. There's no hard feelings there clearly. वो बहुत important था, right? Like आप कैप्टनसी निकाल के सूर्या को देते, but I think Hardik जितना हौला दिख रहा था आईपीएल के बाद, but maturity बहुत है उसमें. He understands things quick, and for the betterment of the team, he just lets go of things. Like
also recently, Bryce, a huge thing what Surya Kumar Yadav has done is put his name in the hat for the Mumbai Indians captaincy and number 1 retention.
That is going to be another discussion in the next.
मैं खींचूंगा नहीं वो आज, मगर that's what he's done. He's basically told the Mumbai Indian owners indirectly कि भाई मैं भी आपका नंबर 1 पिक हो सकता हूँ, कप्तान भी हूँ, और बैटिंग तो आप देख लो मेरी माशाल्लाह.
बिल्कुल यार मैन, क्या शॉट सिलेक्शन था यार, like a number of shots उसके. Helian Bell ने किया, if India loses to Australia they will cheer for Pakistan. I think Australia, the way they are as an opposition, they are very smart. I know though the semi-final will not be against India, but they probably don't want India in the final. Like they look at it like that, like opposition कौन strongest है. But England, I think England एक है.
England is playing amazing,
but South Africa is equally strong. Like the Tasman Brits, Walwart, इनला बहुत अच्छा opening stand दे रहे every time. आज भी जिस तरीके से Tasman Brits खेली था. So yeah, I mean it's going to be interesting कि semi-finalist कौन रहेंगे. And then
England, because they beat South Africa, they might top the table.
Yeah. So I think it's 1 versus 2.
It could be England versus / India, New Zealand.
Yeah.
And then South
Africa. From an opposite
Australia.
perspective, I think Australia will be more comfortable with the New Zealand rather than anyone.
I guess so.
Yeah. So they'll preferably want to go out and beat India.
Because India also has
आगे का पड़ाव easy करने के लिए India को ये मार.
India also has these players like like Harmanpreet, Shefali, and like
game changers.
They can. New Zealand have their players as well, but you saw in that game,
it's like they're Voldemort.
Yeah, it's like New Zealand also has that psychological thing against Australia too, right? Like वैसा.
So India next 4 T20s away in South Africa starting 7 November, and yeah, इसमें I think Sanju, Surya, you'll see these guys as well, like everyone who's not.
Which is not far away, right? I mean, like less than a month.
Back to back, and that's what earlier Karthik bhai वही बोले कि but there's
test T20 but test.
I think you should also rest Mayank Yadav, don't overplay.
तो वो एक महीने का break मिला, I think it was rightly.
Yeah,
so
they had the calendar now, so they knew कि भाई हम. But एक सवाल ये उठता है भाई, हर्षित राणा को जीजी नहीं खिलाया नाइट राइडर्स के लिए, what's that?
उसको I don't know, लोग बोल रहे कि भाई उसको बचा के रखना so that they can retain him. If he's done them a favor, then okay. There's nothing. हम कुछ.
He's still favoring him. He's still favoring the Night Riders. I mean, देखो, he knows what he's trying to do. But yeah, from an outsider perspective, it didn't. You could have given him this game. This game was technically done. Like the tournament was done. आप हर्षित राणा खिला सकते थे. But कुछ और reasoning होगा. Return of your favorite spinner, Mustafa. You always talk about this guy, mystery spinner. How's it been?
You're talking about
Mr. Varun Chakravarti.
Varun Chakravarti. I mean, this series has been outstanding.
Yeah, I mean,
imagine 3 months because the thing is, आप उसके IPL performances देख लो पिछले 2-3 साल में, एक final पहुंचाया कलकत्ता को, फिर एक final जिताया. Like I mean, trophy. He was a major part in it. He's been outstanding, and I think when I saw him in that World Cup, he got a lot of flack. Man, the जिस तरीके अब शादाब उन लोग को पेल रहे मीडिया वाले वरुण चक्रवर्ती को वैसी क्रिटिसाइज कर रहे थे. So I think for him to come back like that, it's really good. It's been a great performance from him. And I'm really happy that he's back picking up wickets, and he's improved as well. He's been a key force for India in this series. Gardner is more dangerous compared to these two. Shut two. Yeah, Gardner is also very dangerous, man. What an all-rounder she is. Mayank Yadav, Nitesh Reddy, Harshit Rana, and Prasidh announced as reserves for Test squad against New Zealand. Okay, interesting over there. Nitesh Reddy, I think, trying to get him ready for that BGT. Maybe try to take an all-rounder in that squad. Again, it's very early days, but I'm just presuming things. I don't think Mayank, Harshit, Nitesh, or maybe Arshdeep going South Africa. I think they will go 8 or Australia. That's a good point as well, because these guys might be on the 8 or because they might be backup reserve players as well for that Test series. Lamba series Renga. So maybe, yeah, I think Surya will definitely go to South Africa, and the batsmen you'll see, but bowlers wise, you're right. I think it might be these guys going to Australia for the A series, because फिर आपको backup reserve bowlers भी जरूरी है, right? उसके बिना फिर इतना लंबा टूर कवर करना मुश्किल हो जा सकता है. And if you go on that India A tour to Australia, I think it's a very good timing, because वो time पे आप देख सकते they can get used to the conditions as well. So if called upon, if they need to be required for that series, they're already in that rhythm. They know the conditions, they've acclimatized, and उन लोग के पास वो रहेगा experience of playing in the Australian conditions. So I think it's a good timing of that series, to be honest with you, the A tour. Just trying to get your comment here. I don't think, that was the comment. That was the last comment. So overall, I think India have been outstanding. Complete dominant performance in Hyderabad in the whole series, from Gwalior to Delhi to Hyderabad. India have dominated Bangladesh in every single department: batting, bowling, fielding. They've been outstanding. यहाँ पे थोड़ा fielding के issues थे because of the lights and everything, but I think they did pretty well. Washington Sundar had missed a catch, but he made up for it by picking up the wicket himself. Too many games in November, and I'm not sure which player will play which tournament or tour games. Yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be an action-packed November, because you have to take into mind the emerging Asia Cup as well. Yes, 100%.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to decide. And also as a coach, also like this is also why आप जो बोले 50-60 प्लेयरों का आप एक पैक बना लिया शायद, you can distribute it evenly, hopefully fairly. But yeah, Sanju ke saath also we're happy. Sanju ko
absolutely, man. I'm chuffed with Sanju Samson because he deserves it. उन्हें जिस तरीके से खेल रहा है इंडिया के लिए, and he's playing with a smile on his face. Even when he was in the West Indies for the World Cup, उसको जगह नहीं मिली 11 में, लेकिन फिर भी उन्हें वहाँ पे था, celebrate करा. He was part of the squad, and it's important because bench people can come make a fuss and make the dressing room atmosphere uncomfortable also, but he didn't do that. He was very chilled about it. He was relaxed. He was backing, supporting his team. He was always there, in the dugout. You saw him. So I'm really happy for him.
What are your thoughts on all of this? Chahal ko nahi consider kar in any team.
I think Chahal has gotten much more chances, and they've Rohit Sharma himself, I think maybe has captained him, and he's maybe felt that I'm not gonna. Yeah, because if you remember, Chahal was the main spinner from 2019 or until 2022.
Before Kuldeep
him and Kuldeep left the team at the same time, and then Chahal still came back here and there, whereas Kuldeep took time. Now Kuldeep has become like a permanent, whereas Chahal, and I think that last, the Asia Cup Asia Cup में जो खेला उन्हें Dubai में, that was probably his final straw at that time, because they were expecting a lot from him, because Shadab, Hasaranga, they're all doing a lot in that tournament, and he
didn't play consistently throughout.
He played a few games, but that game against Sri Lanka, but you expected him to do the damage. I think I'm not saying on one basis he got, but these are just signs where
I think also Rohit Sharma doesn't like his temperament of being too friendly. Maybe I think
that's not, because उन्हें खुद अपने चाहल टीवी पे रोहित शर्मा सबसे बड़ा सबसे regular guest था उन्हें जब वो था. I don't think that's the problem. I think actually it's the opposite, that Rohit Sharma probably wanted to put him as in a friendly way kind of thing, but as a cricketer he probably prefers different bowlers like a Varun Chakravarti or thing. That's what it is, I think.
Easy win for SA. It will be, or will it be competitive? Ibrahim was asking. Sorry, Hardik was asking which one is he on about?
The India South Africa. If it's the tour you're talking about, I think it should
depending on the team of South Africa as well. Like South Africa ka pass bhi like recently class in ye log nahi khel rahe, so we've been putting them down. But I think if they have a good team. They can give a good tough time. I think Miller is back as well.
I mean, South Africa will start as favorites, whatever squad they put, because it's their home conditions and India is inexperienced. Lekin I think it should be a good fight. It'll be fun because also conditions देखना पड़ेगा. But in T20 white ball cricket, generally it's good place to play there, especially अब summer शुरू हो रहा वहाँ पे. It's in the southern hemisphere, so it'll be proper good weather over there, and the pitches should be fresh.
What's more important to you on Australia tour, bro? Like, there's no question. Like,
नहीं 8 tour of Australia or emerging cup or South Africa
yeah,
tour.
so like Australia tour, bro. Any day, like, वो तो भाई.
Not the main men's team. 8 tour India A.
tour. अच्छा tour बोल के मैं समझा tour of Australia.
उन्होंने आपको 3 बहुत similar options दे.
Then I think in this
इतना आसान नहीं कर रहे हो.
Asia Cup, because again it's a cup. I think will be more important for me.
I mean, you can pick any 3. I'll give you a reason for each one. The Australia tour, A tour is important because, these guys might be used in the actual senior tour as well. So it'll be good to see over there how they're doing. Emerging Cup will probably, of course, we'll have an eye on that, especially when you're playing Pakistan and stuff. It'll be fun. But South Africa tour will probably get the most eyeballs because that'll be broadcasted as well in a way that India is playing. So, like, I'm sure that'll be a bit more watched. Oh yes, my favorite tournament, my favorite player, everything, man. I love this.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, this is my favorite tournament, man. I remember Imran Nazir and these guys coming and smashing it, and it was crazy tournament. And Robin Uthappa, I'm really happy, man. He looks, what is he? Is he still fit to play, huh? Because he was playing the Legends League and everything too. I'm very excited. That's a very exciting tournament, man. Hong Kong, I'm wanting Faiz to go and cover that for us because I think it's a childhood nostalgia moment for us because
because
at that time we didn't get इतना cricket नहीं आता था हमारे पास IPL नहीं था कुछ भी नहीं था तो these Hong Kong sixes would be entertaining. It would be like sixes every ball, something different. So याद है वो skyscrapers तो छक्का मार दो रोड पे जा रहा ball and everything. It was crazy.
Yeah, back in the day. International tour end में start होगा November. Yeah, definitely. End of November starting, and that's what we're mostly waiting for. But yeah, I think in these 3 options, like so I said, but I think for me Asia Cup emerging, because 8 tour में yes, you will keep an eye on them. Future talent here, they'll probably come in. But Asia emerging cup again, there's still the lot from IPL. Most of these players, Abhishek Sharma भी है, थोड़ी biasness उधर से भी बता रहा हूँ मैं आपको. But then they'll again get an opportunity in the T20 squad future. So like I think that's again important to keep. And Abhishek Sharma in the Asia Cup, that's what it just got announced, and we were discussing that. Most of the players from the IPL, Ramandeep also one guy from Kolkata Knight Riders, that will be good to watch. But yeah, Prabh Simran getting an opportunity, I think he should make most of it. He is a good player, but again, like temperament thoda, he goes offbeat. Opening अच्छा, 2-3 solid छक्के मारेगा, but then he sort of goes into hitting the wrong shots and getting out and throwing his wicket. But overall, a lot of Indian cricket right now to come. India versus Bangladesh finally wrapped up after since कब से देख रहे हैं इन लोगों को India Bangladesh last month से 2 टेस्ट हो गए 3 T20 हो गए. Now we come to New Zealand hopefully will be a competitive series, but they're going to play without Kane Williamson, New Zealand, because he's already injured, and so he's going to miss out the first test mostly.
Kane Williamson, that's big news, man, because he's going to be an important player.
Can you recommend a good diet? This guy is the king of diet.
What do you mean? आपका field है वो.
आपका एक बार diet बोलो क्या है?
I mean, I do intermittent fasting, but I think good diet, it depends on what works for you. You can have keto, which is like, क्या है वो protein heavy. Like if you like meat, that's a decent diet. I've done that before. I mean, I've dieted here and there, but not like just for fun. You have the fruits wala, like you have smoothie wala diets. You've got
water diet.
Yeah, you have different types. It just depends on what works for you. You can have
what's your goal and then what you eat, vegetarian or non-vegetarian. I'm just both aspects.
I think it is, for me, it is important that you're enjoying your food also. So like if for example, if you like meat, then I wouldn't cut that. I would increase that and then cut maybe like French fries and stuff. So it depends on what you think. I'm an eggetarian. What does that mean?
He eats egg. He doesn't eat chicken. He doesn't eat meat. He just eats eggs from
so then you eat your boiled eggs. And I mean, I'm no thing, but I would just recommend you that what helped me losing weight was I cut down on soft drinks and mitha.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, the mitha and soft drinks. I mean, I enjoy my food and I have once in a while, no problem. But dessert was something that I used to love and I still love. But I don't refrain from it all the time. But once in a special occasion, I'll have. But mitha and soft drinks, I still have soft drinks, but not as regularly before. Every meal ke pasat I used to have.
Yeah, every आधे घंटे में.
Yeah. So like it all depends on
Do
you.
you think SA women will make semi-finals? They are on 6 point. Yeah, they have a good opportunity here. But 1.300 now it will depend on England, Scotland. Now it will depend on West Indies and.
हाय आप तो इन लोगों तो पूरे सदर का पहुंच रहे भी नहीं ऐसा कैसे?
नहीं, but West Indies also neck to neck नहीं है. West Indies are they're right now on top. West Indies have better net run rate, but if West Indies lose to who's
oh shit, they need England to lose as well.
Yeah, and also if West Indies drop points, then it'll be good for South
so
Africa.
England need to the England West Indies game, so that will help South Africa, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's not done yet, right? The England West Indies.
That's the last game of the tournament.
Yeah, so England I think should beat Scotland comfortably. So England I think can secure a place. That England West Indies game will help South Africa.
Yes, that's it.
So if West Indies win, yes, it'll be trouble for South Africa. If not, then
I drink Sting a lot instead of taking coffee. I think you should take coffee black, no sugar. That's what I drink. Or green tea. That's better for you. But don't drink Sting because Sting has sugar in it. Sting is not
Sting, Red Bull, and these things. I mean, I use
label and advertisements don't prove anything. Again, it depends on your goal. Are you looking to like cut weight? Are you trying to build muscle? Like there's a lot of things that we'll need to understand before I can give you a diet.
Also it depends on how much, like if you're someone who likes sugar, right, then slowly cut it. Don't cut it immediately.
Yeah, I mean sugar once in a week if you want to have, you can have like an odd ice cream here and there. But again, it depends. If you're already excessive in weight, then I would say Nako, don't have anything.
I actually know a nutritionist. So I'll ask actually, because I know a nutritionist who was my classmate in school. So it's a good question that so I'll ask you exactly what is the thing, because I honestly I'm just telling you from where kya kar raha, like what West Indies will win depending on how big is England.
Yeah, that's what it is. If West Indies lose to England, then directly.
कल इंडिया जीत रही नहीं जीत रही? इंडिया जिता रहे नहीं जिता रहे और कितने मार्जिन
जीत रही, but it's just the net run rate I'm worried about.
I mean, if India win right now, I think that's a huge result. I don't care about the net run rate until that Pakistan game. Yeah, because I think it'll be a huge victory. Yes. Like not in terms of margin, just
psychologically, I think it'll be that कि वो जो problem थी उनको Australia against वो खत्म हो
जाएगी. Yeah. And वो pressure आ जाएगा New Zealand उन लोग पे भी आता, right? When they're playing against Pakistan, they'll have to remember about net run rate.
Yes.
So वो pressure आ जाता है if India wins. So I'm not saying that will guarantee India semi-finals.
Suji Bate, Sophie Devine can help.
And like I said, look, you messed up against New Zealand. You made a mistake. If that is the mistake that kicks you out of the tournament, fair enough. But what you have to do right now is beat Australia. And then if you're in a commanding position in the game, go for the kill.
That's a very natural thing, Karthik, by what you're saying. I think if you want to consume more protein, you've got your eggs that you can consume. For vegetarian, you've got soya chunks, you've got rajma, you've got paneer, you've got everything. So basically, आपके जो body weight है उसमें 1 gram per body weight you have to eat protein. If you want to just keep lean muscle, if you want to build muscle, in 1.6 to 1.8 to 2 grams. So that's how it is. Like, so let's say I eat 200 grams of protein, 200 grams of protein every day, like that, like 140, 150 mera average hai. Intake of like then I have, but thing is I'm non-vegetarian, so I have more options. For you also there are options, but yeah, you can have whey protein as well. You can drink protein. That's not a problem. There's no cancerous risk जो अपने पास ज़रा मशहूर है, but it has to also help with your gut. So I mean, ये तो right channel बन जा रहा, but yeah, I can help you out if you want. You can reach.
आप protein milkshakes भी पी सकते हो. वो जबरदस्त है. Cashew nuts अगर आपको वैसा instead of popcorn वो खा लो, जबरदस्त रहते हैं.
Cashew nuts, yeah, देख के खाओ, उसमें भी fat ज़्यादा रहता, 8 grams per over. So like you have to weigh it out and see, and I can help you out if you want, or you can reach me on Instagram and I'll help you there. Peanut butter, yeah.
Oh, behtrin.
1 tablespoon.
Peanut butter is amazing, bro. Honestly, you
don't have it from any brand, because some brands they have a problem. Saffola is good. You can use Saffola.
If you seem like a foodie for me, so don't sacrifice your thing. Enjoy your food also. Just like थोड़ा बहुत इधर उधर देख लो. Don't worry. जो आप ये Pepsi थोड़ा cut कर दो, उसके बाद you'll be fine. Enjoy your food, man. It's okay.
And yeah, whenever you get play a sport, do your cardio. You can just to cut down. But yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up the day today. We'll come back tomorrow. Hopefully, if there's any news and stuff happening around the world of cricket. For everybody who joined us, please, do hit the like button and the subscribe button. It helps us a lot. And yeah, if you
लोग आ रहे हैं मगर अभी.
आ जाओ लोग.
क्या बोल रहे हो?
आप अंगड़ाया हमारे लोग आ रहे हैं. I will stop drinking. Yeah, stop drinking Sting. I think we'll diet के लिए. I'll stop. Stop drinking Sting.
I have Mirinda citrus instead, bro.
पहले पानी अच्छा पियो. That's one thing I recommend.
Mountain Dew.
नहीं.
Mirinda citrus. Bro,
वो जो वहाँ मिलता नहीं.
Bro, this guy and me had gallons. We enjoyed it. How old are you? Like, if you are younger than us, have
Then
some
have because you'll burn it off
Mountain
quickly,
Dew,
but make sure
Mirinda
you're
citrus.
playing
Bro,
something.
let him enjoy his life, man. हम लोग कितना पिए वो 500
नहीं but वहाँ नहीं मिलता जी.
कहाँ?
Like जहाँ पे इंडिया में काम.
Mountain Dew तो मिल जाता है.
अपना
once a
अलग
day
काम है.
Mountain Dew. भाई हम लोग दोनों ऐसे bottles ये वो दबा के
मैं तो
पीते
बहुत
थे.
पीता
It
था.
depends on your age.
But I stopped
Relax.
because like once your age increase then your metabolism slows.
Amma 22 bro.
भाई
Right?
22
Just play sports.
But yeah,
Don't listen to this guy, bro. Don't listen to this guy, bro. You're 22. Just go play sports.
नहीं.
खाओ पियो आराम से chill करो, man. Dr. Foodie is also in the house, man. Foodie, ये diet channel बना दिए. Bro, enjoy yourself. If there's anything, you can message him privately if you really want serious tips. But I'm telling you, just chill, bro. You're 22. Enjoy. When he was 22, he didn't do all this shit. He was having Pepsi every single day.
Yeah,
दो
but
तीन
like,
cans.
I'm learning from that.
हम लोग fried
understanding
chicken
the
खाते थे,
problem.
McDonald's खाते थे, और body अच्छी खासी है उनकी.
बनेबा ना
नहीं वो जान मिली वो फ्राइड चिकन खा के पेप्सी पी के भाई. Trust me, don't worry, man. Just chill, relax, play some football, exercise करो, enjoy करो, man. You're only 22.
Exactly. वही है कि आप
Yeah,
exercise
yeah.
football.
ये सब जो भी बोले delete करो अपने दिमाग से. We thought you were our age. Like it's okay, bro. Just chill. वालेकुम सलाम.
वालेकुम सलाम. अफनान भाई.
हाँ.
But yeah, I mean, मैं अगर आपको बाद में बात करना है बात कर लेंगे because.
हाँ बाद में मतलब 6-7 साल में when he gets closer to 30. Bro, he's like 10 years younger to us, bro. Let him enjoy his life.
Yeah. देखो आपका गोल क्या है मेरे को आइडिया नहीं है.
My goal है enjoy करो, man, and just you're 22. This is when I was 22, I was enjoying life, bro. Just chill. जी अगर और कोई सवाल है तो आप भेज सकते हैं तो फिर हम इजाजत ले लेंगे.
यस तो बस है. चलो बाहर जाओ. बाहर बुला रहे हैं आपको मेहमान आपके. Afnan bhai, Assalamualaikum. कैसे आप? Did you catch the match? And yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up. Anything I really need to stop it because I had chest infection in the past.
वो तो मेरे को भी होता रहता है. It's okay, bro. You be fine.
Infection अलग है.
Infection don't
but
worry.
नहीं, I mean sting तो छोड़ दो. It's not good. Like it's not recommended as well. Like
yeah, have thumbs up.
Problematic है. Thumbs up.
Fruity wooty पी लो.
Campa पी लो because
no.
yeah, we support Campa.
Don't worry. Just whatever you're doing, just do in moderation. Over excess मत करो. Relax करो, bro. You're trying to chill. कल आपका prediction?
India जीत जाएंगे ऑस्ट्रेलिया से.
India जीत जाएंगे. Man of the match, player of the match. Jemima. Okay, let's see what happens tomorrow. We'll catch you guys tomorrow for hopefully me and Faiz will join you again. We will do the preview and review for the India-Australia, which is a virtual quarterfinal for India in a way. So we're looking forward to that. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you Faiz. You can do the honors.
Thank you so much everybody for joining. Like, subscribe and share कर दिए channel को. It helps us a lot. And
Thank
yes,
you.
anything else that we can do for you. Thank you so much. Bye.